Hey, folks. Hi, Big D here. Um, yeah, we're doing this live. We're doing this live. I figured, hell with it. I was going to try and record it and then put something up, but I'm like, no, no, we're just going to go for it. Just going to go for it. So I got my copy. Warcry is here. This game is gorgeous. Wow, I am so excited. GW, you already had a customer for life. You just did it again. It's beautiful. It's everything I want in a set. It's figures, it's terrain, it's solid basic rules I can play with and expand on it. Oh, it's just, I'm so excited. So let's talk about it. Now, a lot of people have already kind of opened boxes, so I've already opened my box, kind of looked at the pieces. So we're just gonna kind of pull things apart. We're doing this one camera. I'm gonna do it right here. So here we go. First part, I pre-ordered. So I got these art cards. Now it's really cool because each of the art cards, if you see these here, and you've got like the name of the group, and these are, I guess, the cast groups that start, and they've got like their slogan. But then you flip them over, they've got them in other languages, which I think is kind of cool. That means you don't have to print them multiple times. Just look at the back, what's it say? So, so the Spire Tyrants, I remember seeing that they've only released like the views of 6 of them. So I don't remember seeing the Spire Tyrants. So I think those are ones that they haven't released yet. So we got the Spire Tyrants, and we got the Scions of the Flames, a flame within. They look cool as hell. I'm looking excited to see those guys. The Splintered Fang. They look like Greeks. Have you seen these guys? I don't know. I don't remember. And the reason I don't remember is because I saw these guys, and these guys are the guys I want to play. Oh, God, I want these guys so bad. They're going on pre-sale on tomorrow? Saturday. They're going on sale. Or they're going on pre-sale. I want these guys. These are the guys I want to play. The Unmade. Agony is our gift. God, these guys are awesome. They're like Cinnabites. They wear faces on their belts. I want these guys. I'm an Nurgle guy. Just so it's said, the reason I'm so late, Thursday nights is my escalation league. So I went and played 40K today. 1,500 points. Played against Tyranids. Tabled them. Was happy. Plague Spitters are wonderful legs. Anyhow, so I noticed these guys don't, some of these guys have some of the Chaos Gods aspects in it. I don't really notice any of these guys being really nurgly. Oh, that's a bad thing, but none of them really, really nurgly. Cypher Lords. These are the ones Lady Dragon wants to play. We're going to get her a set, let her paint these up. She really wants these guys bad. She's going to paint them really odd, though, because we used to play a game a long time ago, in a role-playing game, and basically she had a character that she played that looked like these guys, but they were, if you've ever, DC Comics, Teen Titans, Starfire. Picture somebody like Starfire. All of her physical attributes without the flight or the star bolts. But she had orange skin, and she was super strong and super fast and super thing. And she had this crystalline armor, and she could kind of Aztec-y looking things. She threw chakras. They look just like these guys, just not orange skin. So she's like, no, I'm painting with orange skin. Chaos warped them. That's the way it is. So these guys are really cool. I think they look really good. This whole freaking set looks beautiful. Corvus Cabal. These were the first group I saw really that I went back and went, oh, hang on a minute. Because these guys look really cool. Yeah, they look cool too. And they all do. And then the two that come in the box, the Iron Golems and the Untamed Beast. So I do note that there's 4 Chaos Gods and there's 8 armies. And the Iron Golems seem very Khorne. Cypher Lords seem very Tzeentch. Corvus Cabal seems very Tzeentch. They're birds, and they're all about secrets and that. So I'm thinking they're Tzeentch. The Unmade are Slaanesh. Oh, I'm sorry, they're Slaanesh. These guys are Cinnabites. These are freaking Cinnabites. I love these guys. I want these guys so bad. Oh, God, I want to paint them so bad. Oh, yeah, the Splinter Fang. Those are those poison ones. Poison. They might be Nurgly. I don't know. They're weird. They're cool. So the Untamed Beasts, Scions of the Flame, and the Spire Tyrants. I mean, they all seem cornate to me, so Nurgle gets nothing. Screw y'all. Whatever. Papa Nurgle loves you. All right. Enough of the art cards. Let's check out the box. We already got the top off. Now again, I need to explain to you, this box, holy crap, this box is heavy. It's heavy. I mean, it was heavy. It's like, that's a lot of whatever's in there. There's a lot of it. And there was. So, I mean, let's talk about just the frames themselves. I mean, these sprues, I think this is like some of the beasts. There you go, a nice focus now. Look at that. Look at these. Some of the beasts, I think, though, the wild beast that could come in as one of the parts here. I think of these bird things. I think these bird things are part of that too. Hello, Apollo. Everybody knows my dog's Apollo. He's a good boy, aren't you? You a good boy? You a good boy? You big doofus. Yeah, my dog's a doofus. Okay, enough. Shh. Shh. Daddy work. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go to bed. Go lay down with Mama. Go on. All right. So I'm thinking. I'm just looking at the clubs and the chains and stuff. I think this is more Iron Golem stuff. All right, that's cool. Oh, this has definitely got to be Iron Golem stuff. Metal plates. Let's focus for a minute. Metal plates and stuff. Yeah, that's got to be Iron Golems. Oh, another frame of beastie stuff. Let me show you before. I'm thinking this is the Untamed Beasts. I think this is their Warlord. If they have something like that. I haven't even looked at the rules yet. More of the beasts, more of the figures. Yeah, wow. Okay. So that pile of frames I just show you, that's just the beasts and the stuff that's in the set. Look at this terrain. All right, this is like a giant statue head. I mean, look at this sculpt. And this is not a small frame. This is the full-size frame. There's 6 more frames in here. I mean, this is... Look at this. This is that bell tower. And this is, oh, these are those, you're seeing these. They're like log bridges. And, man, there's skeletons. There's dead bodies that can be just hung all over this thing. God, this is going to be so much fun to paint. And there's a lot here. God, there's like 4 more of these frames. This is, I think there's 2 of this frame, which is just basic terrain. Basic. God. Okay, I gotta explain to you, dude. This is heavy. This is thick. I mean, I've built. Okay, I've recently started building some Ryza stuff. Some of the Ryza ruins. And the Ryza ruins are really thick and heavy. This stuff is that same weight. I don't know if they're using a heavier plastic or what, but this is just, it's so heavy. And I can't express to you. You got to pick one of these up and feel it. It's solid. And then it's the same frame. Yeah, that's this. No, it's a different frame. Okay. So this is a frame with more solid pieces in there. Gosh, this is just, and it looks like there's some scatter rubble in there. So, I mean, I know Warcry is supposed to be more melee focused. God. So it is. There's two of each of the bigger frames. So these, two of these, and two of these. So that's, you know, I mean, do you see this? This is all terrain. This is a lot of freaking plastic. It's the good stuff. It's not the, you know, I kind of to it. Uncle Adam over at the Tabletop Minions, he was mentioning that the gray plastic seems sturdier and heavier than the colored stuff, and I don't disagree with him. I mean, this is heavy. This is, Jesus. All right, now the rest of the box. There's still a ton. I mean, this box is still heavy. There's a ton of crap in here. All right, we got the board. Now the board. Okay, so the one thing about the board is that compared to the boards you use for Kill Team, when it's unfolded, it's the same size board. And I apologize. I won't list up right here. I mean, I kind of opened up and kind of flipped through it, but I was just so excited. I just wanted to share this with all of you. All right, so we got the punch tokens, and they're the same thickness of tokens that came with the Kill Team. If you buy a Kill Team, so it's a decent heavy punch. I mean, this is a solid token, and they're really nice. I mean, they're really well colored, double-sided. They're cool. I mean, again, GW knows how to put together a quality game. I mean, you will never complain about their quality as long as they're not doing fun cast. All right, so this is the same size as a Kill Team board, but instead of being an 8 fold down, it's only a 4 fold down. And this side just kind of looks like a, it's not bad. But this side, wow, this is, and this is pretty cool. And again, it's sturdy. It's the same heavy stock they put like the Kill Team boards on. So this is still really good. It's just bigger. So maybe not as portable. I don't know. I mean, it'll fit fine in my travel case, so it'll be fine. But it definitely gives me ideas for making a board, much like the one I already made for Kill Team and then the one I have planned for Kill Team. So I might even be able to use the Kill Team ones. Might be cool if they're the same size board. Probably used in the same way. Universal board building. We'll get to that. That'll be another one to do. All right. More stuff. All right. So if you're into the fiction, there's a thing here to download a sample chapter. I don't know. I haven't read a lot of the Age of Sigmar stuff. Again, I'm not really a big Age of Sigmar player. Like I said, I used to play fantasy, and I wasn't disheartened by Sigmar. I want to play it. I have Soul Wars over there ready to be built. But I'm a 40K player at heart. Once I got into 40K, it's like 40K is my thing. But this is so damn cool. I mean, this, you know what this reminds me of? And this has to go way, way, way back. Way, way back. When they first introduced playable chaos. Way back in the day. This was like 91, 92. They did these books, Realm of Chaos. It was Realm of Chaos, Slaves of Darkness, and I forget the other one. But each one had 2 of the Chaos Gods in them, and you could roll up a random character, and they would get a warband, and you would roll up their warband, and you roll up their mutations, and you just roll them up, and then you had this random warband, and then you would use them to play. I don't even know how you really would play them, but there was like this simple mini game. Hey Nick, I just noticed you there. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I'm looking to get them painted up. I'm really looking forward to seeing them painted. These are so cool. Gosh. I'll definitely will. I think doing painting. I mean, I want to do more on the channel, so maybe I'll do some of my paint jobs on the board, so or on the screen. That'll be cool. All right. So anyhow, so like I said, free channel here. But what I was saying is that back in the day when you got the darkness, the Slaves of Darkness books, they were really heavy books. You can find them now on eBay, and they're just hundreds of dollars. They're ridiculous, but they're really good books. My roommate had them. And that's what this reminds me of, because when you would roll up your champion, you would roll up his warband. And that's what this kind of reminds me of. It's like one of these guys is the leader, and they've got a warband of their people that are like them, and then they're going and they're vying to get the attention of the guys in the spire and all that. And that's really where I think it's the spiritual successor to that original chaos setting. So that's really cool. I mean, that's really what this feels like. That's really what this looks like. So, all right, what else we got in here? All right, so rule book, full size. It's the same size as the Kill Team rule book. So, full color, everything inside, classy stuff, just like they always do. Oh wow, really nice warband examples in here on the paint schemes. It's actually odd. It's a different paper. It's a little different paper. It's like semi-gloss. I used to work in a print shop for a while, so paper. Weirdly enough, I noticed the differences in the paper touch, and yeah, this is a different paper. It's nice. It's not cheap. That's what I'm saying, but it's a little semi-gloss, so it doesn't stick. I noticed it because here in Wisconsin, it's really humid right now, and this is really nice. And they've got all the same things they had there. They've got like battle plans, and I mean the book looks solid. It looks really solid. And getting the full-size book in there, that's cool. That's really cool. All right. Let me see what else we got in here. All right. Okay. So we got the 5 decks. All right. So we got 5 decks. Okay. I think these are just the war cards. These are kind of like the ones that you use that you never use in Kill Team, where they're the guys' stats and you make them your own guys, and yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. And then I know these symbols mean things. So it's like one of these is like objectives. One of these is complications, twist, so you use these to play the game, and you can. I know I saw you can buy the deck separately if you're not buying the box set. But if you're not buying the box set and you're going to play the game, why? Why are you not buying the box set? This is so worth it. I mean, just the terrain and the figures, that's worth the 170 right there. You add the book in. You add in the cards, you add in the board, and you're making your money here. God, this is just really quality job here. War Scrolls. So these are their abilities. So they're kind of like cheat cards when you're playing. So like, no, what do these guys do? Oh, they do this. And it's interesting because they use a lot of symbols. Let me show you if you can see this. So each of the factions and each of the characters have these symbols on their card, I guess. And this kind of tells you what the abilities do. So they want to be able to make it so it's easy. You just kind of, it's a symbol, it means this. So HeroClix did something like that, but they did it with colors. But I think this is kind of the same idea, where it's skirmish game and the figures just have these symbols. You go, it does this, 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 and boom. You have the rules on a separate place. So you just got to look at your symbols. So that's pretty cool. They got a nice what's in the box. And just a full layout of everything in the box. I could have pulled this out first. But the nice thing is there's a nice little quick rules summary on the back of this. So you can just quick get going once you get these built and painted up. So, or just built and screw it, you know, paint them later, just get playing. So that's pretty cool. Are you seeing how much is in this box? Because I still got more. Build guide, obviously, you know, but I mean, full color, piece by piece. I just built some Elder sets, and those instructions suck. But then I built a bunch of Primaris recently too, and these are like those Primaris instructions. These are really good. Very direct. I mean, very, very direct. So nothing special, but nice. And then I got a ruler. This isn't some crappy plastic or paper ruler. This is actually pretty formidable. I mean, yeah, this is hard. This is good. This is actually, I will use this. This is good. And it's see-through. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I've been asking for years, why don't you guys ever include plastic bags in your thing? They're doing it. There are plastic bags in the box for you to put your stuff into. Figure's going to tear these bags to pieces, but I don't know. They might work for something. Card tokens. Oh my God, for all the tokens. Bags for the tokens. Genius. That's great. This is great. Bases. And a bunch of these, probably for those beastie looking things. You know, I got to decide on a paint scheme for how I want the bases look, because, I have to think about that. Because I don't want them to look all boring. Dice. No, dice aren't a big deal, but are you noticing something about these? These are full-size dice. These aren't the little dice like when you buy the starter sets, where you get those little half-size or little dinky dice. These are big, normal-sized D6s. They're pretty solid, pretty hefty. These are almost as hefty. I got a set of the store opening D6s. These are almost as heavy as those. So if you know what I'm talking about, these are heavy D6s. And I like how the 6s are the Warcry symbol. That's pretty cool. And there's a lot of dice. I wonder if they're multiple colors for a reason. I'll have to look at the rules, but because they're in multiple colors. Red and brown and black. 6, 6, and 6. 6 of each color. So 18 dice. That's not bad. Ton of bases in here. God, there's just so much. All right, so that's everything. There's bases, and that's the dice, and that's it. So that's everything that's in there. Oh, and then there's this thing. The nice cover sheet thing. I might frame this or mount this and put it up here. Go up with my Nurgle. I got the Nurgle from the Nurgle symbol from the back of the Mortarion box. I actually have that in a frame up on my wall here. Because, you know, Papa Nurgle loves you. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man? I am super pumped for Warcry. I mean, when you go back, rewind this and take a look at it, man, I am really super pumped for this. As far as tomorrow, I'm supposed to play Kill Team tomorrow. I don't know. I might be too busy building and painting this up. I don't know. This is really great. This is a really good game. Now, from what I've been reading by some of the reviews I've seen and some of the Let's Plays I've seen, this is a lot more melee focused. So there's a couple guys that are going to be, there's a couple of units that have some range, but this is going to be much more melee focused. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. We'll see. As far as tomorrow, I'm going to try to make it the game, but I don't know if I can resist the allure of getting this painted up, start getting this going. I got to decide on some paint schemes. I mean, I'm probably gonna paint the armies the way the guides put them in, but I want to base them. I want to make them base and look good. So I got to think about that. Maybe some cracked earth. You know, I've been wanting to try. They got that new cracked mud. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't think they actually officially go on sale until Saturday. I got mine early because I pre-ordered. So yeah, there's that. I don't think they're actually available to actually buy if you didn't pre-order them until then. At least at a GW store. Now, I'll be honest with you, you might find some independent retailers that if they got them today or they get them tomorrow, they might have them up tomorrow. I found that true with when the Sister Sororitas, the new plastic sister, came out. They were releasing it on Warhammer Day, but I went to an independent retailer and I actually bought 2 of them off the shelf Friday night, the night before. So they might be available tomorrow if you go to one of the other independent retailers in the area. I'm not going to name names because I don't know if GW is cool with that or not cool with that, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But I've noticed that. They get their stuff the day before or 2 days before they put it up. They're not going to put it up like 3 or 4 days before. But if you don't mind buying it from a non-GW store, I would say check a couple of the gaming stores in the area. Give a call around. Yeah. Wow, this game is great. I mean, this terrain, I cannot get over how beautiful. I mean, just look at the detail on this stuff. This is just quality stuff. I mean, GW does good games. They do quality games, but this is definitely them doing right by what they built. So I got to decide if I'm going to use their paint scheme or if I'm going to use something else. I like the idea of having that green tint, so I got to think about it. When they do get them done, I will make sure that when I get done, I'll bring the set into the store and let people see it. I mean, I know the GW in the area. You got to go, buddy. Be well. Get some sleep. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday maybe. Thanks for popping by. These are really cool. I'm looking forward to painting this stuff. Really looking forward to doing this. So super pumped. I think we're good. That's everything. Now to read and build and paint. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. Thank you so much for sharing this with me. I'm going to keep this up on the website, so it'll be part of my live casts. I'll also put it in my unboxing series. I'm going to have another unboxing this weekend because we bought an older set, the Rise of Ruins set. So I'm going to have that, not Rise of Ruins, the Frontier Kill Team set. We actually taped it. We taped it about a week ago. Since I got the new camera, I put the other camera down, and I don't know where the heck I did it, and it's got the recording on it. So, and if I can't find that, I got some other stuff I can unbox real quick that I haven't touched yet because I got a problem. I got too much stuff. But I am working on a project, like I said. Part of it was the idea for Warcry, getting ready for it, and for Kill Team. I wanted to build another battle board. So I want to build some alien rocks. So that is what we're going to probably be seeing this weekend. I'm going to do some alien rocks and give you guys a really quick tutorial, but it'll be really cool looking. Good blocking terrain, and I'll have some other pieces I stick in there. Some blocking, some line of sight blocking, some movement restriction, some cover terrain. So we're going to look at it. We'll be there. I got to put this stuff away and I got to go to bed. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you're seeing this in the future, today is Thursday, the 1st of August. Warcry comes out on Saturday the 3rd. This is Gen Con weekend 2019. And I'm Big D, the Gamecraft Dragon. And game on.